Good morning from the AT in Virginia. We're at Rod Hollow Shelter. We spent here last night. Our tents were up this way. These little tent pads up there, I don't know if you can see. So this is our last day on the trail. It's going to be a shorter one. We're just going to hike about 4 miles and just kind of finish it up a little bit early. And stop at the parking lot at 17 and Route US 50. So short hike this morning. It's supposed to be like 95 degrees. With a really, really high humidity. That's what's been kind of the biggest problem so far this week, I think, for really both of us. And because I don't have a large intestine, I can't absorb water back into my system, so I tend to dehydrate really fast. So I have to constantly put in electrolyte drinks. And on the hot days, I really, really struggle to keep that going, and I just lose energy a lot. Something that may be remedied, with my neck surgeries and stuff too, but I'm just not wanting to push it myself. So, Bill and I are both kind of like, okay, let's just call it a half. It's a hot day. Let's just call it a half. And it was a beautiful time out here, as always. I may come back later this week and do a little day hiking when I don't have the big pack on. That's not as cumbersome, because I was fine in Tennessee and North Carolina in April. Of course, it was really cold there, and the crazy thing yesterday is that the storm came in and we hiked in torrential rain, thunderstorm for about 45 minutes, but it was cool the rest of the afternoon and I flew. I was like back to normal. So I know the heat is bothering me, and it's a hydration thing. So I'll remedy that, and we'll be off here in a second. 4 miles, couple of hours, and get a pickup, and then enjoy the rest of the vacation here at home in Virginia. But maybe I come back out and do some more hiking. We'll see. But that's all. This is the crap we've been walking through for the last couple of days. Thorn bushes, poison ivy. That's like the biggest problem with this area. Well, at least in the summertime. Look at that, 3 leaves. Anywho. And we're out. Now we just need our ride.
5 minutes to spare.
Boom! Did it.
Whew.
All right, we'll see you next time. Rad in the AT. Plus Bill. Little post-hike update. Look where I've ended up. The hospital 2 weeks after the trip. So when I was done and also had returned home, arms and legs were covered with rash, itchy bumps, bug bites. Could have certainly affected my immune system, but I also had my chemo port flushed, and that might have had an infection in it. And that went through my body and then led to 102 fever and some illness and put me in the hospital. I'm discharged here today, gonna be good, but public service reminder, make sure you wear plenty of insect repellent in the summertime especially. I treat my clothes with permethrin. I didn't have a tick on me that I found, Bill did. So be vigilant on that, but also if you're gonna go through some flora like the poison ivy and thorns and things that could cause an allergic reaction, make sure you're wearing long sleeves and long pants. Don't do what I did on this trip. So, gotta be fine. We'll see you next time on the next trip, the AT, but it certainly ended in a downer. See you guys.